Hi students, and happy Wednesday. I'm super excited to be spending time with you today. This is Ashton Myers-Koff, your teacher, and we are in I think our second to last week of online learning. So I am very, very excited to spend this time with you. I thought we could do some fun activities, maybe a little more today. We'll have some fun. Today we're going to be talking about a fun topic I would love to be in class to talk about, which is animals. I love talking about animals just for fun. You know how much I love animals because I have 2 cats and 2 dogs. My dog is actually with me right now, because she will be bad if she does not sit with me. Yeah, she will start barking because she is a bad dog. So she is sitting with me now, and we are ready to teach today. So today we're going to start with an activity that I'm excited to try. So let's see how that goes. I'm going to pull up my timer here. So something that I think has been maybe a problem with not being in class, besides it's nice to see you, is that we can't practice speaking as much in class. So that is something that I would like to do today. I would like to practice speaking with you. I think I need to keep out so I can keep my timer up here. So what we're going to do to start class, if you have someone at home you can talk to in English, that would be amazing. I would like you to practice speaking with them in English this week. But if they are here right now, you should have them come come speak with you about this, because I cannot speak with you directly. So first, we're going to talk for 1 minute about your family. Talk for 1 minute about your family. So you at home are going to talk. You're going to talk to yourself, if you don't have someone to talk to you, in English about your family. And I will ask you questions to help. I will help you. All right, ready? Go. How many people are in your family? What number? So, for example, I have 4 people in my family. How many people do you have in your family? Do you have any brothers? So this would be like the brothers. So boys. And you could say, yes, I do. What are the names of your mom and your dad? My mother's name is Heidi. Do you have any sisters? Yes, no. All right, we're at 1 minute. Good job. So remember, just try. The important thing is to try to talk the entire minute. Okay, I know it's hard. Maybe we have not been practicing English as much recently. We have not been practicing speaking English because we cannot go outside. But it is good to practice. So try to speak in English for the minute. So this prompt is talk for 1 minute about your best friend. Talk for 1 minute about your best friend. So a best friend is a friend that is very special. Out of all the friends, this one is your favorite friend, right? You're very close with this person. So talk about them. You could talk about what is their name? What is their favorite food? What do you like to do with your friend? What place do you like to go? What is the color of their hair? So talk about, for 1 minute, about your best friend. Ready? Go. All right, ready, stop. All right, good job. What a great job. Ooh, this one is a favorite of mine. Talk for 1 minute about your favorite book. So your favorite book could be a lot of different books. For me, my favorite book is Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. And right now I am reading Harry Potter with my dad. And we are having a good time reading Harry Potter together. So talk for 1 minute about your favorite book. So what happens in the book? So for example, with Harry Potter, Harry Potter tries to he fights Voldemort, right? That's about the book. Harry has problems with his friends and family. Harry's parents were killed when he was a little baby. So there's a lot of things about my favorite book I could talk about. So if you're with someone, tell them about your favorite book. And you can always pause the video and have a longer conversation in English if you want, but talk about for 1 minute about your favorite book. Okay, ready and go. All righty. And stop. Good. So these are just quick speaking activities for practicing our speaking again. All right, next, talk for 1 minute about your favorite sport. So this here is basketball. It is very popular sport. My favorite sport is probably soccer, which is it is football in other countries, but here soccer. I love watching soccer. I like playing soccer. I like kicking the ball with my legs because my arms are not very strong, but I have strong legs. And I really enjoy it. Is a very fun sport to watch. So that's why I like soccer. That's why it's my favorite sport. So go ahead and talk about your favorite sport. What is your favorite sport? For 1 minute. Already go. And stop. Great job. I know this may be difficult, right? This might be hard, but it is good speaking practice. And I need you to practice your speaking, even if you are at home. That is, I need you to practice it. All right, next, talk for 1 minute about your favorite movie. I'm so excited about this. So my favorite movie is difficult to pick. I really like Moana. It is a Disney movie. If you have seen it, it is about a Disney princess and the ocean. It has really, really beautiful music in it. I love Moana. I love the character Moana. She is funny and she's strong. So that's a little bit about my favorite movie or film. That's the same movie and film. So tell me about your favorite movie. So you can start your sentence with my favorite movie is blank. All right, talk for 1 minute. Ready? And go. Keep talking. You're almost there. Okay, ready and stop. Great job. What a great job. You are doing an amazing job. So this question makes me kind of sad, but that is okay. It's okay to be sad. Talk for 1 minute about your school. So your school is Heartland Community College. So talk about school. Talk about our class when we were in class. What does our classroom look like when I see? What is your teacher like? You can talk about me and what I'm like. You could talk about your tutor, Vipra, what she is like. But talk for 1 minute about your school, what you like about school, what you do not like about school. So for example, I like school because I get to talk to students every day, and it makes me very happy. That is what I like. Ready? Go. All right, and stop. Great job. So we're at our last one for today, and this is going to be what we are talking about today, our subject we're talking about today, that I'm excited. Talk for 1 minute about your favorite animal. So out of all the animals, you like this one the best. My favorite animal is a dog. I love dogs. So that is my favorite animal. So talk about your favorite animal for 1 minute. What I like about dogs is I like that they are fun. They like to go on runs with me. They like to sleep with me. And I like to give them pets. I love dogs. They're very good pets. Okay, talk about your favorite animal. Ready? Go. All right, and stop. Great job, students. So you can always come back to this if you would like to come back to this. You do not need to get it all done today. If you think of maybe some favorites that you could not think of while this video was playing, you're more than welcome to practice watching this video again. I would be very, very happy if you watch the video again and practice speaking every week. That would be great. But just, I really, really want you to practice speaking English this week and work hard. So for Oscar and Yobeda, you need to try to speak some English together this week instead of Spanish. And Joseon, with your roommate, try to speak English. And I know Ashley lives with someone that speaks English, so just try to keep practicing your English while we are not at school. It helps you. You go to a restaurant to order food, order in English and have conversation. You can always call me and have conversation, practice your English with me. I'd be happy to. Just let me know you are calling. Or I maybe think it is scary person if I do not know who is calling, so maybe I do not answer. So make sure I have your contact information. Yeah, I know it's you, so you can call anytime. Okay, animals, that's what we're talking about today. I'm excited. So this is our first animal, and we have the sound. Ready? Ooh, that's scary. This is a lion. Repeat lion. Lion. So in Spanish, I know it's very similar as leon, but lion. Repeat lion. So we have that hard I here. Lion. Good. So lions are, this is a male lion, right? A man lion, boy lion. Lions are very popular in Africa. We don't have lions here. We have them in zoos, but it's a good word to know. Oh, what is this? Do you know? It is a cat. Repeat cat. Cat. Great job. So you see that there are two of them, so it's cats, plural, right? Look at, they're sleeping together, so cute. I have two cats. Do you have any cats? All right, do you know this animal? Yeah, it's a bear. Repeat bear. Bear. So bears, we do have bears here. Usually you see them in like a forest, lots of trees. Maybe a lot more in Canada than here, but you also see them in zoos here too. Bears are very cute, but maybe from far away, right? We don't want to get too close. What is this animal? Do you know? Look at that big smile. Good, it's a monkey. Repeat monkey. Monkey. So there are lots of monkeys in different countries. Do you have monkeys in your country? In the United States, we don't have monkeys, but I know that lots of different countries have different kinds of monkeys. What is this animal? I mean, do you know it? Do you know the English word? It is a dolphin. Repeat dolphin. Dolphin. I love dolphins. Dolphins are very smart animals. We have dolphins in our oceans, right? Big water. We have dolphins. You can see when you are on the beach with the sand. So you can see from Florida or Alabama or lots of California, lots of different dolphins. What is this animal? I think you know this one. Yeah, it is a dog. Repeat dog. Dog. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats. Do you have a dog? What is this animal? Do you know? Ah, it doesn't make much of a sound. Yeah, because it's underwater. It's a fish. Repeat fish. Make sure we get that F at the beginning. Fish. Good. Fish. A lot of people eat fish. We have fish here in lakes as small water. In rivers, that's where the water's moving very quickly. And also we have fish in the ocean, the big water, like the Pacific and the Atlantic. Ooh, a lot of people are afraid or scared of this animal, but his little hat is so cute. He's not scary, right? What is this animal? Do you know? Ooh, it's a snake. Snake. Do you like snakes? Probably not. Repeat snake. Snake. Great job. What is this animal? It's so cute. I love it. Oh, it's a mouse. Repeat mouse. Mouse. Sometimes you see these animals in your house, right? Maybe in your food, and you are like, oh no, there's a mouse. Yeah, they can be kind of scary to see sometimes. All right, what is this animal? We eat it. It's a pig. Repeat pig. Yeah, pig is when we eat ham or bacon or pork, it's all pig. It's all food of pig. Do you know what this animal is? It's a horse. Repeat horse. Horse. So there are lots of horses here. If you go out into the fields, into the country where the corn is, you will find many farmers with horses. What is this animal? It's so cute. All right, repeat cow. Cow. I love cows. So cows are going to be your milk, dairy milk, and they make beef. Like hamburgers come from cow usually. And they're so cute. Do you know this animal? All right, repeat chicken. Chicken. Great job. So this chicken is a hen. A hen is the female, and a rooster is the male. A rooster is the male. So he's the one that goes cock-a-doodle-doo. Look at this cute animal. It's a duck. Repeat, duck. I love ducks. You can see many ducks this time of year, or many times a year, usually in the spring, right? They are having lots of baby ducks, and they're very cute. All right, great job. So now we're going to talk a little bit about nouns again. So last week we talked about countable and uncountable nouns. Do you remember us talking about that? Yeah, so I had a good time talking to you about that. I understand if maybe it's confusing. And this maybe is not going to help, but we are going to talk more about nouns. More about nouns. So we're going to talk just very quickly about some different kinds of nouns. So now would be a good time to get out a piece of paper. You do not have to write down everything you see on the slideshow, but I did want to give you a minute if you have a notebook to write down some of the information. You can also, this video will always be on YouTube, so you can always come back and watch the video again. No, I want to go back. So first we're going to talk about common nouns and proper nouns. Second, we will talk more about singular nouns and plural nouns. That should be review for you. Third, we'll talk about collective nouns. And fourth, we'll talk about masculine nouns and feminine nouns. So first we have common nouns and proper nouns. So what is a noun, right? It's a thing, animal, it's a person, it's a place, an idea. So remember, that is what a common noun is. So common means, the word common means everyday. Like these are words we use every day, not special. There's nothing good, it's not bad, but it's just every day. So for example, every day I see cars, right? Every day, all the time, common. They're very common. So these in our speaking, we use, and our writing, we use these words, these nouns a lot. And then we have proper nouns. Proper nouns are special, like the name of a person, a particular person, so a special person. So for example, Ashton, my name, is a proper noun because it is the name of one person, right? So names of people from a different country. These are some examples of proper nouns. So name of people from a particular country. And next we have names of days and months. And you know what a day is and a month is. So special holidays and things like that would be a proper noun, as well as months of the year would be proper, like January, February, March, April, May, June. Names of special days and celebrations. I just talked about that. So for example, a special celebration that just happened in the United States is Easter. And that would be a proper noun, is a specific name. And then also names of famous places, buildings, and monuments. Famous means popular places to go. So for example, the White House would be capital. It would be proper noun. So I have to go through this kind of quickly because we have a lot of information to go through. But here are some common nouns examples. Dictionary is what we use to look up words. Dog, university, detective, month, holiday, park, and country. You can practice saying these words on your own, but these are some very common nouns. So I want you to take 1 second to think of maybe some proper nouns that we could put here. So some examples of a proper noun could be Ashton is a proper noun. Yobeda is a proper noun. Heartland Community College is a specific name of a place. What else? We could do August is a proper noun because it is a month. We could say if someone is, I'm trying to think of some more examples for you. Anything that's a name that you call people or call a place is a proper noun. So, yes. Okay, now we're going to talk about singular and plural nouns very quickly one more time. So we have a few examples here we're going to talk very quickly about plural nouns that end in ES. So we talked last week about how tomato ends in ES. So some singular nouns that we are trying to make plural that end in O, like tomato, we add ES. Some nouns that that end in Y, we're going to change the Y to I and add ES. So if a word ends in F, like the word scarf, so the word scarf, I did not write it here, but it is SCARF, we'll change the F to V and add ES, so scarves. So this is a scarf. It's usually something you put on your head or your neck in the winter when you're cold. And then also, like we talked about last week, if a word or a noun ends in SS, CH, SH, or X, we'll add ES. So for example, boxes. So this is a box. Looks like a die. There are also the more common ways we just add S as well. So we add S to lots of different nouns. I don't want to get into this too much today, but I do want to talk about some spelling issues with nouns. So when we change a noun from singular to plural, sometimes there are some special words that don't change, or they are always plural. So if we are trying to make the word deer, you know what a deer or a fish is. We don't make the word deers or fishes. It is singular and plural, deer and fish. So for example, I see 1 deer. I see 5 deer, right? We do not say deers. So some words like aircraft, that's like an airplane, deer, fish, and salmon, you do not add ES or S, you do not change the word to make the word plural. So there are some special words that we need to look out for. There are also some words that don't add S and ES. They have some spelling changes instead. So for example, child is 1. I have 1 child. But children, it's not adding S or ES, right? We add REN. Children is more than 1, it's the plural. So another example is person is 1, but people are more than 1. Woman is 1, woman is plural, more than 1. Tooth is 1, teeth is more than 1. Teeth are more than 1. So these are words that you do not add S or ES, but they do change the spelling, and spelling means how the letters are put in an order that changes. And then we have words that are always plural. So For example, binoculars, this is binoculars down here. Scissors, it's what we use to cut paper. Jeans, you wear them every day, right? And pajamas, our night clothes when we go to sleep. Jeans and pajamas are always, they always have the S at the end. So they do not change. Next, we have collective nouns. Just very quickly, collective nouns are words for groups of things. So that thing can be an animal, it can be a person. Yes. So here's a big list of some collective nouns that we can look at. You do not need to write these all down, but these are just some things I wanted you to, some examples I wanted you to be able to see. So some groups of collective nouns, and these would be considered singular because it's one group. I know that is confusing too, but we're doing our best to understand. So some collective nouns we can talk about is a family, right? There's more than one person in a family, but as a family, they are one group. So it's a collective noun. Let me see some others. So a choir is a group of people that are singing. So it's one group, one collective. We also have some examples of animals, and we just learned a little bit about animals. So down here we see a litter of puppies. A litter is a group of baby puppies, or a group of baby dogs, which we call puppies. So the litter is a collective noun. It is talking about more than one, but in one group. So more than one dog in a group of dogs. We can also see these in different things as well, besides animals and people. So see an easy one, a deck of cards. So you know, playing cards, like clubs, hearts. I'm trying to think of all my cards. Clubs, hearts, diamonds, and I can't remember the last one. But a deck is a group of cards, a group. So it's more than one, but more than one card, but the deck is just one deck. Okay, good job. And then we have, very quickly, we have masculine and feminine nouns. So masculine means male or man, and feminine means female or woman. So we see these mostly, we can see these in people and animals mostly. So for example, nephew. Nephew is your sister or brother. Your sister or brother's son is your nephew in English. So that is for a man, a boy. Where niece is your sister or brother's daughter, and niece is female. We can also see this with animals as well. So down here we have, when we're talking about cows, a bull is a male cow, but I think it's a heifer or regular cow we will use for female. So the same for horses. A male horse is a stallion, and a female horse is called a mare. And I remember rooster and hen as well. We talked about rooster as a man or masculine, chicken, whereas hen is the feminine. So just in review, really quickly, and I know that this has maybe been difficult, but I believe in you. You're doing a great job. Some nouns are common and some are proper, right? Common are words for everyday nouns. Proper is a name. A proper noun is a name, and we usually use a capital letter when we use a proper noun. So for example, my name is capitalized. The first letter, A, is capital because it is proper. The month of October, the O is capital because it is proper. So when you think of this, think of names of people and places, like a specific. So if I'm talking about a restaurant is a common noun, but a proper noun might be Olive Garden. Olive Garden is capital O and G, olive, capital O, G for garden, capital G. because it is a name of a specific restaurant. Whew. And there are some special ways we can make things plural. If you are still confused about that, I did not spend a lot of time today. Watch my last video, I talked about that more. We also have collective nouns, which are words for groups of people, groups of animals, or groups of things. So some examples was a family, right? There's more than one person in a family. So family is a group. It's one group of people. And we can have that for animals and things as well. Lastly, we have nouns that are masculine and feminine. So for example, a rooster is a male chicken, where a hen is a female chicken. So usually we see these with people and animals mostly. So I hope you have an amazing week, and please text me if you have any questions. Work on your USA Learns this week, and I will be talking to you soon.